So here is a comparison on Mother Goose. Here's a classic Mother Goose stories that are fun. That's for children. Old Mother Goose, when she wanted to wander, would ride through the air on a very fine gander, just like a witch. Now here is a Christian Mother Goose tales, where everything's cleaned up and it's all from a Christian viewpoint. Very lovely, cute illustrations with Humpty Dumpty. There's Mother Goose there. And then here is the Mother Goose tells the truth about middle age. This is a fun one. So you start off very innocent. Hush-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. Down will come baby and cradle and all. I used to say, and Jesus will catch you, oh cradle and all. Pat a cake, baker's man, bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with a B and throw it in the oven for baby and me. That was a fun one to do with my children. Now my mother-in-law, who's 90, I call her Patty Cakes. It's like driving Miss Daisy. It's driving Miss Patty Cakes. Ride a cock horse to Banbury Cross to see a fine lady upon a white horse. With rings on her fingers and bells on her toes, she shall have music wherever she goes. That's a fun one. So, oh no, ring around the rosy, a pocket full of posies, 1, 2, 3, and we all fall down. That's like a coronavirus plague one. Little kids don't really understand what's going on so much, so you gotta keep them happy and keep them dancing and play with them. They don't need to be thinking about what's going on in the news and stuff. They should be having fun. So this is my childhood memories of what I grew up with. I had a dad that used to read this in the Bible to me. And Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. And I go, Humpty Trumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Trumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men cannot put Humpty Trumpty together again. Trumpty said he was the king of ventilators, so guess what? So, hey diddle diddle, and there was a crooked man. Oh my gosh. Yes, I know about some crooked men and women. They're crooked. They like money. Oh, and the old woman in the shoe, that would be me. I had so many kids, 8. There was an old woman who lived in a shoe. That's a small house. She had so many children she didn't know what to do. She gave them some broth without any bread, then kissed them all soundly and sent them to bed. Yes, I used to do that. And then they became teenagers. And so the truth about middle age. This is a fun one. This is baby boomers everywhere. Said baby boom babies, it's time to take stock. We're too young to get old. We're still rock and roll jocks. This is all a mistake. Misconceptions must fall. The truth is middle age is the best age of all. If you live long enough, you get there. Have you seen the lipo man, the suction man, the surgeon man? Have you seen the lipo man who works on Sunset Lane? Yes, I've seen the lipo man. He suctioned my can. It's now flat as a pan. I can highly recommend the lipo man who works on Sunset Lane. It's only if you can afford it. I can't afford liposuction, nor would I want it. This talks right here. Here is our generation, my generation. This baby boomer plays the market. This baby boomer sells by phone. This baby boomer drills and fills teeth. And this baby boomer works at home. But this baby boomer, still a child of the 60s, grows weed in his geodesic dome. Especially if you live in Eugene, Oregon. Oh, Jack be nimble, tried to be quick. He shot hoops with young guys and ruptured a disc. That looks like my ex-husband who torn a knee cap playing basketball with the police officers back in the day. Oh, where has my estrogen gone? Oh, where can it be? I once was young and fair, now I sprout facial hair. Oh, hormones, please come back to me. not Botox. Yep. Oh, here's a good one. He got a divorce, he showed no remorse. He married this young thing as a matter of course. He puts rings on her fingers, she painted her toes. His ex has the kids, you know how that goes. Yeah, I used to have the kids, and then my ex decided to, and his new partner decided to build a wall of silence and no contact and no communication. Hardly at all, because I'm just such a bad mom. Bad mom. I mean, women like me should never have kids, I guess. I should have married a rich man. Miss Peep spent a heap, her beauty to keep. Her skin she did tuck and hem. Leave your money alone so you'll look like a crone. Rich old women attract younger men. I have a friend that told me I hit 2 out of his 3 perfect requirements for a woman. Beautiful, sterile, and rich. And I said, well, I'm sorry I'm not beautiful. And he laughed. At least I have a sense of humor. Puss-sucking maggots. Hippity-dippity rock. I camped out at Woodstock. But the songs now in style are exceedingly vile. I am in a complete state of shock. Yes, I am. I'm still in a state of shock. But this is a fun one. This is just a fun book for middle-aged people, because I'm sure, oh, this is going to be great. I can't wait till my kids are in middle age. I can't wait till my own daughters reach their middle ages and then they have things said about them. A middle-aged riddle I now often piddle, and my figure resembles a spoon. Yet I still have a yen for sex now and then, but it's young girls who make the men swoon. I'll tell you another. I've turned into my mother, something I swore not to do. It's very unnerving to get dressed in the morning and see your mom staring right back at you. Oh, I can't wait. Well, I could have done worse with my life. That's for damn sure. I could have done worse. I could have done a lot better. My daughter told me that I was a shell of the woman I used to be, my oldest daughter, and that I was, her boyfriend said I was pitiful. And what other nice things I've been told by my other daughter? I'm batshit crazy. What other nice things have I been told? I'm demon possessed. What other crazy things? Let's see. I've been called a devil. I've even been mistaken as a devil worshiper, which I'm not. I'm rewriting the Bible, which I've been told I can't do. And I said, yes, I can. I've got a creative writing degree. Oh, this was a great one. I remember washing dishes all the time while my ex went off to cheat on me. My wife and I share equally, said this guy named Court. She does the house, her job, the kids, and I give her my full support. Right. Yep. I took her to bed, crowed 30-ish Ned. I love the chase, you know. Enjoy while you can, said 50-ish Dan. You'll soon be running slow. Here's one. I haven't been to too many of my college reunions because my first husband wouldn't let me. My college reunion's coming. I can't imagine that. It's been so long since I left school, I can't go looking fat. I wonder who has made it big and who became a mother. I've changed my mind, won't go at all. I hated school. Why bother? Everyone gets to stay home from school now. Oh, this is a good one. Middle-aged stew, go watch some porn. Your libido is shorn, your wife is forlorn. And where is our stew who could make young girls weep? He's under the covers, fast asleep. So, children, adult, Christians, children, adult, Christians, classics, adults with humor that know about sex and the truth and war and death and blah, 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 and all that. Maybe they've been tackled by a woman on drugs and had their head pounded to the pavement and, you know, that kind of stuff. And then children, innocent children that should remain innocent as long as possible, and then the truth. And then Christian Mother Goose tales. The breakfast that grew. This is a beautiful tale about Humpty Trumpty and how he shared his eggs with all these other people, hickety-pickety hen, and Little Boy Blue and Tommy Tucker and Little Miss Muffet. And it's like karma. It's like what goes around comes around. And Tittlemyce. And they all share, it's like I'll read it next time. But this is a cute one. It's all about sharing blessings. The breakfast that grew. So I hope you have a good day. I'm going to continue to rewrite the Bible because in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was Mom. Mother Goose. And Mom had a dyslexic dog named God. And one day Mom's cousin Karma ran over God's dogma, and who was left? Mom and her alpha dog, God Omega, because he's my dog. I ate him. I ate the whole Bible. I own him.